Come here, Chris. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cricket, up here. Come on, Cricket, get up here. Cricket, get up here, Cricket. Come on. Come on, Cricket. Come up here. Cricket, come on. Hold on a second. I got to get Cricket involved. Come here. You were up here the whole time, and then you got down right when the camera started. Come on. Hold on a second. Everybody, just hold on. Cricket time. Come on, Cricks. Get up here. Don't be shy. Come on. Up here. Here's the elbow, Cricket. Come on. She's rubbing on the corner of the table like it means something important. But the important thing is this, Cricket, the camera. Okay? Oh, my goodness. I might as well belch. Well, I guess we'll start. Cricket, you need to be up here. Yeah, she's teasing me right now. Okay, so let me fix one thing over here on this side of the screen that I was trying to fix while I was doing this damn thing. The noise wasn't working, so I'm going to try it again. Okay, there we go. I think that works now. Hold on. I'll intro this whole shindig in just a second. I'll give you guys a proper introduction as soon as I figure out this is working. Okay, now it's a blank screen again. Hold on a second. All right, look, I'm just going to let it sit. For some reason, I'm not able to see the chat. So, hell with that. I'll just look at the StreamYard side for right now, and we'll let that thing just figure itself out. All right, welcome. It's Thursday. Cricket has split because it's camera time, and it's time for me, Michael, your friend here on YouTube, and with some of you, maybe even your friend in physical form in real life. Anyway, that's what we do. We come here and we meet our friends, and it's Thursday. Some people come here for some kind of therapy. You know, we all kind of, being freaks and weirdos and music nerds, we all have to somehow figure out how to embrace our imperfections and even celebrate them. And we're going to do that in the spirit of rock and roll. And I got stories to tell you. I was just on a trip with the Dickies for like a week. It was great. I'm going to, the chat has finally appeared over here. I'm going to put it on live chat. Let's see if it works. Yes, it does. Now, this is great. I love this 2-screen thing, this big screen shit I got going on here, because I can actually see the chat really easily. I can just look there. Boom, I see it. It's like big Reader's Digest font. All right, so let me pour a little glass of wine. Let me also thank anybody who happened to catch my early morning live stream last Thursday. I was really going to attempt to do a live stream from the venue that I was at that night in Harrisburg, PA, but it was not to be. The internet back there was not very strong, and it was very loud backstage because it was bands playing and stuff. So I tried to do it a couple of times, but I couldn't do it. So we just did it Thursday morning as I was driving to Pennsylvania from North Carolina. I think I started streaming around 4:35 in the morning, something like that. And so that's what we did. Now, let me, is she? She was licking something? Holy Christ. All right, now I'm going to go up here and say hello to people, okay? So we're going to do that now. This is what we do. So everybody stop talking for a second. Let me catch up. Of course, Tim here, my main man moderator and the longest living friend that I've had. We used to air Guitar Kiss together in the 70s. Yes, we did. Peter Graves is here. As usual, we like Peter Graves, and he's here, and he's often here, and he goes to great lengths to get here. So, Peter, thank you for getting here. Jeff Young, a friend of mine, a noisy friend of mine from many decades ago, who happens to still live in Raleigh. What's up, Jeff Young? Nice to see you. Miss you. Of course. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by the 4 a.m. early morning stream last Thursday. You know, I kind of made up for not streaming at night, kind of, sort of, as much as I could, because I streamed for like 4.5 hours or something until the internet said no more. You can't do it anymore. Yeah, it just crapped. My phone crapped out on me. At the end, it was my phone and not the internet that screwed us. But yeah, it was my phone power thing. It's always an issue. If I have the phone plugged up, it overheats, but it has power. If I have the phone unplugged, it doesn't. And Miss U was even trying to remind me to when to plug in the phone and unplug it, which I was doing. But somehow the plug in the phone was good, but then the plug that was in the power thing that looks like a cigarette lighter thing. Anyway, that thing became loose or something. I don't know. It's technology. For technology like this to work, it relies on such little tiny things that could go wrong, you know, all these little things that could go wrong. Just the plug not fitting in the hole very well killed my stream, but I think 4.5 hours was enough. Okay. So we got Miss You, Jeff Young. Yep. And we got Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson was listening to a record of my band today. It was really nice to hear. Hi, Ryan. What's up? Got lots of stories to tell you guys. I got mail. You can see here. And Cricket might be looking in her butthole again. And so excited that you're here, everybody. Nick Tronic, what's up? Peter Graves last week. Sorry, Mr. Last week. Yeah, there was kind of a last week, yeah, Peter Graves, but it was in the morning. I do try to at least stream every Thursday somehow, even if I can't do it at night. But we do what we can. One day, I'm going to try to figure out how to bring the internet with me to some of these places that don't have good internet. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie is here. One of my favorite names to say on YouTube. Time for a side of Pilmer with my din din. Well, I tell you what, side of Pilmer's steaming hot right now. Steaming hot. Fresh out the microwave. Hit the lights. Miss You. Possibly made a Metallica reference. I just listened to Metallica before the stream. Okay. Randy's here. Drink some rum and hit that thumb. Now, he's been thinking of catchphrases, I think. He's been making a list and checking it twice. And he is working hard to get you to give me a Fonzie. You know what that is? The Fonzie? That's that little thumb. It's a little game we play with the algorithms who are in control of our destination, our life, and our family. So hit the thumbs up if you want to help this channel win the war against the algorithm robots. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. I'm hitting some wine here. DJH Record Hound. As long as you don't spell that name. Oh yeah, well, Miss You can spell any way she wants, pretty much. All right, so yeah, I'm seeing stuff. Let me go over here and see it bigger, and then I'll. All right. Okay. So, I can't go all the way up. Oh, okay. So I've gotten so far behind on YouTube that I can't go all the way up, but I can go all the way up on the StreamYard. Hold on. I'm just talking to myself right now. Hold on. 80 belches. There was 80 belches, over 80 belches on that 4.5 hour stream. It was ridiculous. Okay, let me just scroll through here. Miss you, Peter Grace, Tim Nolan. Peter's another name for a zoo animal on wheels, Paul. Okay, now let me find you on this side. Oh, mousy, which screen are you on? Okay, there we go. Scroll down. Zoo animal, there he is. Paul, how are you? Paul, nice to see you from the bloody UK. Base Tar, my soap girls, buddy. Hey, Base Tar, hey, thanks for checking in while you're driving, dude. Hope you're still here. About 11 minutes ago, you posted that shit. I got to catch up. Okay, look, I'm just going to scroll down, look for names that I haven't seen yet. Let's see. If I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm just not miss you. If I miss your name, Tim Harrod, what's up? You were at the stream when I was driving for hours and hours, and you helped me out immensely. I remember that. You gave me some directions. I did get your email. I will reply to it. I just can't right now, but I'm getting ready to go out of town again. I have 2 days to catch up on stuff, so I'm going to do that. Anyway, we see cricket. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to, I know I'm far behind. Scotty Strychnine, what's up? What's happening? Hold on. Let me go. Ooh, Diego. Wow. Pardon me. Hello, Diego. How are you? Good to see you. Now, okay. Marie. Hello. Good to see you, Marie. Always good to see you. Thank you for being here. I kind of missed doing this, last week. Of course, I really wanted to say hi to everybody, but crap. I just couldn't get the damn thing to work at the venue. Okay, hold on. See, sorry if I missed anybody. I'm trying. And Adrian's here. What's happening? Always love to see Adrian. Thank you so much for being here as usual. A regular friend here on YouTube. And UFO Bigfoot. What's happening? I haven't seen you in a minute. Awesome. I'm bringing your stickers with me on the next trip I go to. I brought them with me on the last trip, but when I was trying to stick them, I couldn't find the one I brought. So I know where it is now. It's in my purse. I'm going to stick it in Charlotte if I can remember, and I probably will. Let's see. Stones LAMF 77. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this shirt. I got this shirt at the shows. I'll tell you about the shows in a second. Let me just say hello to other people here. It's all the same people. Okay, over and over again. Hold on, same people. So I think I'm caught up. Okay, let's check this side. Oh my God, you guys, I think I'm caught up. Oh man. Okay, so the StreamYard takes a while to catch up. Okay, so what's the last one on stream? I'm sorry, you guys, hold on. I just want to say hello to everybody. Tim, Zoo, Adrian, Zoo, miss you. Hi, Zoo, Animal, Adrian. Okay, right on, we're done. Now, let me tell you what's been happening. So me and my good friend Nick Chisilo, who helps me manage devotional events every year. The devotional is the DEVO fan convention we do every. Oh, I see where Cricket is now. She's on her couch. That's awesome. What's up, Cape Cod? Can I see you? I see you. I'm gonna try to pull your thing out of your. Oh yeah, there he is. Cape Cod, what's up? Nice to see you, man. Anyway, so we decided, Nick and I, to go see a few Dickies shows, kind of right around his area of the country. He lives near Philadelphia. So we hit a couple of shows in Pennsylvania. We hit a show in New Jersey, and we hit Brooklyn, New York. And he was a superstar for making it happen. We were driving to and from each of those cities, from his house to the city and back each night to his house. And he was super cool for letting me stay at his house and being so kind. Him and his family were so kind to me, and they put up with all my shenanigans. And it was really fun. So, because me and Nick did that a few years ago, back in 2019, I believe it was. Nick and I traveled to some shows up the East Coast for the Dickies, and he had a great time. So we did it again, and it was really fun. And I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff. I'm going to tell you some things. And I got a list here full of stuff to discuss on this here stream. I really like where Cricket's at right now. So let me put this down somewhere where I'm not going to spill it. Right there. All right, so here's the deal. I drive up to Pennsylvania from North Carolina. It takes me about, 7 hours or something. And I get there right after lunchtime. And, wait a second. M, how large is your G.G. Allen collection? Do you have any G.G. fecal samples saved anywhere? No, I do not. Because the shirt that I was wearing when he threw poop at us in 80, I want to say 86, 88, I don't know, something like that. The poop that he threw at us did not hit us. If it did hit us, I would have saved the shirt that I was wearing, but thank God it didn't hit us. So I don't have any poo-poo from GG, but I do have a few records. I don't have a huge GG collection. I got a few records. The show that I saw back in the 80s was released as a 7-inch. I think it's called Carolina in My Ass, GG Allin. It's on 7-inch. And then you could hear me yelling in it. I'm yelling for him to not throw poop. He chased us around, and we had a sign of some kind, like a political sign that you find in yards, something like that, or rental sign or something, that we were swatting the poo away and spit and semen and whatever else he was dishing out. So there's my GG Allin story. So here's Spud Byro. What's up? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Oh yeah, GG. Yeah. Oh, GG. Yeah, I know. Rest in peace, GG, or power, as they say. All right. So anyway, we go to the first show, Harrisburg, PA, on the same day that I drove 7 hours or whatever it was to Pennsylvania. We kind of just threw our stuff in the house. Boom. Went to the first show in Harrisburg, PA. Little club in the middle of nowhere, kind of. And well, not a little club. It was a good sized club, but it was out in the middle of nowhere, some industrial town. And we had a lot of good fun prowling around there and trying to find thrift stores and record stores, or just something to do, little dive bars, things like that. And Harrisburg was great. All the shows were great. We went to Harrisburg on the 10th, Brooklyn, New York on the 11th. Then I believe the 12th, we had to take a day off because Nick had some family stuff and his birthday celebration he was doing with his family. So I hung out in Philly that day. Then the next day we went to Sayreville, New Jersey. And then on that was Sunday. And then Monday, the band had a day off. I had another day off in Philly. Nick worked all day. We went to dinner that night. And then Tuesday, we went to a show in Reading, PA. And that was awesome. We found some really weird shit up in Reading, PA, like a weird, warehouse, industrial, blue collar town. Really cool. Little tiny houses, that were crammed together up and down streets, hundreds of these little houses. That was cool to see. But I have to thank Nick, of course, for making it possible. Also Carlos, who works with the Dickies on tour, sells their merch. He made sure everything happened for me. And also Ian and Skip, my friends Ian and Skip here in Raleigh, for watching my deer cats and taking care of my the feral cat outside. And Marty is doing good. And it's going to be sub-freezing temperatures the next couple of days. I'm really trying to get him this cat house, but man, I have to go out of town again Saturday. So I'm going to talk to my friend Aaron, Mr. Bizarro, hopefully as soon as I get home next week, and get Marty sorted out. Marty has a little makeshift house out there with some towels in it. I think he's been sleeping in it because I see some paw prints in there. So he's going to be okay tonight. Richard, noise, it's up to you guys, really. If I find 3 other people here in the chat that want to do the noise with me at the end of the stream, which is the last 15 minutes, I'll gladly do it. It's been a while. Okay, so people's talking about GG. All right. Now, more stuff about this trip, okay? So everything that could have gone wrong in some aspects went wrong. Like, okay, first of all, Nick has his old Mustang, convertible Mustang, that we took to one of the shows. I believe that was the Harrisburg, PA show, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was New Jersey. Anyway, we took that car to a show, and then when we got back home to Philly, we were using the car to troll around. We were getting gas, and then at the gas station, it just wouldn't turn off. The car would not turn off. And Nick was like, oh, wait, this happened to me in a Mustang 30 years ago. Something with the starter. So we just had to basically go home, put his car in the driveway. He had to kind of take the starter apart or take the ignition apart to stop the car running. And then we had to take my car for the rest of the time. So then we took my car to Brooklyn the next day. And during the trip to Brooklyn, or during our early morning, late night arrival back to his place, we got a nail in my back tire, and it was in the side corner top of the tire. So guess what? I had to get 2 new tires the next day. On our day off, I had to get 2 new tires for my car. Then on that next day, my laptop power charger stopped working. So I couldn't charge my laptop. So I had to go out and buy a power charger for the laptop. That happened. And what else? There was something else crazy that happened. Totally unpredictable. Oh, we got snow when we were in Reading, PA. Sleet, snow. There was nothing predicted that on our web apps or whatever. We had no idea. It was freezing. We were not dressed for it, but all was good. Everybody had a great time. I got along really well with Total Chaos band that was playing. Jack from TSOL, he was a fantastic guy to talk to, and especially Greg Ginn of Black Flag. He and I were best buddies. By the time the second show that I saw, or maybe the third show, after the second, I met him at the second show. The third show, we were best friends. The fourth show, we were best friends. We were hanging out a lot before the show. And he's a really nice guy. We talked about cats. He loves cats. We talked about music. We talked about just about everything except Black Flag. But he was really cool. And he kept seeking me out backstage to hang out. And it was really fun. Really fun. And Black Flag, you know what? For as much as they get criticized for only having, Greg and the band original member, they were better than when I saw them a few years ago, before, right around the time the pandemic was starting. Hey, what's up, No Baloney? I see you over there. DJ Trish, I see you. Punk Rock Monkey, I see you. I'm not putting your comments on right now, but thank you for being here. I will start talking to you in a second. I'm just trying to tell some stories. So yeah, Greg and I got along great. Oh yeah, and this now some people may call these kind of things your credentials. Some people call this an all access pass. I call these things free jewelry. And there's my Starland Ballroom tag. And then this is from Reading, PA here. I think it was called XL was the venue. I love free jewelry. And let's see, anything else? Oh, I got a lot of Dickies stuff to show you. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Let me talk to some people here. I'm drinking more, Miss Hugh. Sorry. Yeah, but this is one of the shirts they were selling at the shows, and it's a remake of an old fan club logo they've used for many years, and only available at the live shows. And I'll show you two more shirts here real quick. Okay, this was also available at live shows. It's a remake of their logo shirt. Very classic Dickies shirt there. And then this new one, and my friend Carlos did all three of these shirts, and he's working the tour with them. He's good with the graphics. And there's Manny Moe and Jack, of course, who is a subject of one of Dickies' songs. And we found out Nick Chisillo, who is a car fanatic. Sorry. Car fanatic. He knew that Pet Boys started in Philadelphia. And Carlos was like, no, I think they're from like California. But we found out, yes, Pet Boys did start in Philly. So that was pretty cool. So there's the three shirts that I got. They were also selling the 1978 photo t-shirt, which is available on Dickies.com. Well, which will be next week. It's on hold right now. We pre-sold that before the show. I brought a few dozen with me to the shows I went to, sold most of them. And so that was also available there. Oh yeah, and there was a Banana Splits shirt, but I think they didn't have one in my size, so I'm going to get that later. Richard Prono, yep, Pep Boys, yep, right on. DJ Trish, for sure, what's up? And No Baloney's here, what's up? Punk Rock Monkey, there he is, what's happening? So, man, and walking around Brooklyn, let me tell you, man, I love walking around New York City, and I was so glad I convinced Nick to get up early and get our ass there as soon as possible. I think we got there. I want to say we got there around noon. 11. No, we got there before noon. We got there around 10:30 in the morning to New York City. We went to Manhattan first. Parked my car in one of those places where you can drive your car in and park it, and just walked around the city all day. And it was raining most of the day. We had little umbrellas, but we still got soaking wet. But it was really fun. We went to my favorite bar in Manhattan called the International Bar. It's right there in the East Village. And we met a couple of his friends that he plays video games with online that he never met before face-to-face. So they came over. Then after we met with them, and after going to some record stores and doing the Manhattan thing, we drove over to Brooklyn to see the show. Hey, Heck Far, what's up? I see you. There you are. What's up? Oh, yeah. Dead Wax shirts, only $66.06. You forgot the 6 cents, Dead Wax. The 6 cents, not the 6th sense. The 6 cents is very important to that number, if you know what I mean. Little drink umbrellas. Yeah. No, it was just tiny style, like, what do you call those? Tote kind of umbrellas that I just happened to have in the trunk of my car because I didn't think it was going to rain, really. But grew up with Trisha Toyota. I see that, Peter. There's a Dickies song, good Dickies song. I named my first car Trisha Torino after that song. But yeah, so we walked around Brooklyn. We got wet. We got to the venue in Brooklyn. All good. Had time to dry out. Great show in Brooklyn. By the way, video footage of the Dickies and a little bit even of Total Chaos and TSOL and Black Flag. I'm going to put that all up soon. I'll probably have to work on that next week. I'll try to get at least some Dickies stuff up tomorrow before I leave town Saturday. And yeah, so I'm going to buy a Dead Wax shirt or two as soon as he actually makes them. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. Can I show you some more stuff? I kind of want to show you all the swag I got. Not really swag. Some of it is. But stuff. Holy totems that these rock shows make happen. So let me just show you a few stickers that the Dickies were selling here. Window stickers. Now we sell something similar to this on the Dickies website. It's just a tad smaller. But yeah, these are 3 window stickers they were selling at the show. Got those. Random. I'm just going to pull these in random order. This is the one ticket I got. I went up to the booth at this show in Reading, PA. Was that Reading? I think this is Reading, PA. Ticket. It says the Dickies on it and everything, so I'm digging it. I asked the woman at the front door if she had any extra tickets for my archives, and she said, yeah. She gave me one. That was cool. And then dig this. I was really happy about this. This is a flyer for the Brooklyn show with the logo that I did for the Dickies right there a few years ago. I think it was 2018. I did that logo for the Dickies. It's just basically my handwriting, but they used it on a 7-inch single. And so I just thought, wow, how cool that this is with like one of the best known punk rock logos in the world. And there's my little Dickies logo. But all these bands are great. I didn't really know much about Total Chaos. I had heard TSOL, of course, over the years, but never seen them. I never met them. Really nice guys. So that was cool. Really digging the fact I got that. And in the same vein, their dressing room door used my logo, and that was cool. This was I believe this was Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, or Brooklyn. I can't remember. But yeah. No, this was in Harrisburg. Yeah, Harrisburg, PA. And, of course, set lists from all the shows. I can't remember which one this is from. I'll have to do some investigating because they didn't play the same songs at every show, I don't think. And here's something from the Starland Ballroom in New Jersey. This is just the order of the bands. This is the one night. Reading, PA was the one night where the Dickies played second instead of third. And it was weird. It was a little weird. But yeah, typically they were right before Black Flag. And so I got that. And let's see, more set lists. This one's from Reading, PA, and another backstage door sign. I don't know why I have to have all this stuff. It's religious or something. There's another set list, very hastily grabbed from the stage. And check this out. Okay, so here's the flyer for the whole tour right here. That's the flyer for the tour. Again, Carlos, my friend Carlos, designed this and he used my logo because he knew it would fucking thrill me. There's all the dates. So today they are in Illinois, right there, Thursday, 17th. Tomorrow they'll be in Cincinnati. Saturday they'll be in Columbus. And the 21st, their last show on this tour, Denver, Colorado. So check it out. And then, of course, I got this autographed version here. Thank you, Carlos. And then Carlos also brought me these 2 older flyers from, I believe, last year. Here's a Dickies November 13th, 2 shows. And then here's Leonard's birthday party, which I didn't get to go to. Vinyl Richie and our friend Martin Jones went there. But there's the flyer for that, Whiskey A Go-Go. And, oh yeah, a couple more things. Let me put all this stuff away. Now, check this out. I got the Dickies, of course, Stan and Leonard, to autograph their new single, Blink-183, which it's awesome. And it's got Elvis Costello cover on the other side. But yeah, Leonard and Stan signed it, and Stan did his satanic signature there. And then I also got Stan and Leonard to sign this, one of my favorite Dickies 7-inches, Silent Night. This photo here was taken by the same guy that took the photo of the 1978 shirt that we're selling at the Dickies.com. And he also took the photo on DEVO's Freedom of Choice album cover, Jules Bates. He was with an art collective called Art Trouble. And what you're looking at here, according to Leonard, and I believe this is correct, this apartment was his girlfriend's, and that was Charlotte Caffey of the Go-Go's at the time. So that's Charlotte Caffey's apartment, and that is Leonard's real mom and dad in that photo. There's his mom tied up under the tree, and there's his dad watching TV, and just happened to be, what's that The Dating Game. The Dating Game TV show just happened to be on, Leonard said. It was just total luck. So yeah, that's the story about that. And I believe this photo back here may have also been taken by Jules Bates or Jenny Lenz. I can't remember. This might be a Jenny Lenz photo, but I can't look at that text right now. It's too small. So I got that signed. And another Dickies thing I got signed. Check this out. It's the last thing of Dickies related. Is Ann here? If Ann's here, she'll relate to this. But Dickies released a single of the song "Marry Me, Ann" some time ago, and that's our friend Ann there, who sometimes is on this stream, and that's Stan from the Dickies, and they got married some time ago, and the Dickies wrote a song about it. So I got her to sign this, I don't know, a couple of years ago. First thing she ever autographed, she said, and then I got Stan to sign it a couple nights ago, and I got him to draw a little hat on him there, and yeah, it was great. So I got that. I've always wanted Stan and Ann to sign that. So I finally got that done. Now, another thing I'll show you really quick. When Nick and I were in Brooklyn, we went record shopping in Manhattan at Generation Records. Mm-hmm. It's kind of near Soho, the Soho area of town. And look what I found randomly in the 7-inches. I just happened to be flipping through just a couple of sections, and this popped up. I was like, oh, I know that face. It's I Hate God Band covering DEVO's Gates of Steel, and there's Boogie Boy. And I thought that was sweet. It was just such a random find. And there's it's a split 7-inch with Sheer Terror. So I Hate God does Girl You Want or Gates of Steel. And then New Life is, I guess, the Depeche Mode song that Sheer Terror does. And this was probably released, I think it was 2019, fairly recently. Here's the vinyl. And so there were 3 of them in stock there. And I think Nick bought one too, which may end up being a devotional prize next year for the raffle. But I thought that was totally random that we came across this cover 7-inch that I didn't know about. One more record I want to show you. A friend of mine named Sean Epstein. He's pals with Killing Joke and some other bands. And he got me in to see Raven recently in Raleigh. He met me at a show and gave me this Nomas 7-inch. And it's called, I can't read that. Reyes del Mal 7-inch. And it was limited to 100, the opaque spring 2020 edition of 100. And yeah, my friend Sean had something to do with putting this out. So he brought me this, and I'm very appreciative. And look at that crazy graphic there. What in the heck is she up to? I don't know. So anyway, that is the great stuff I got, and I'm sorry I fell behind. If anybody has been asking me stuff, feel free to ask me again and tag me in it so that it'll grab my attention. Because wow, I haven't seen anything for the last few minutes. I've been running my mouth. Now, bands don't stop in Detroit like they used to. So I think there's a common misconception that the bands actually choose the cities they go to play. That's not often the case. They go to play wherever the booking agent can find them shows, really. So, maybe it's a case of the booking agent not doing due diligence and finding shows in those kind of cities like Detroit where they should be playing, or maybe there was just nothing available during that time period. It's never really the band saying, we don't want to play Detroit. They'll play wherever people want them to play, really. You ended up not going to the show. Oh, it was so good. So good. I really enjoyed all the bands more than I thought. Like I said, I wasn't really hip to Total Chaos. Really great guys. I had a lot of fun with them. I got along great with all of them, really. And I hung out mostly with the drummer of Total Chaos and the singer and the guitar player I got to know a little bit more at the last show. But they're great guys. Real fun. We had a blast. We really had a blast. Okay, so let's see. Do I need to? Okay, nope. Everything's running around. Everybody's running around talking. Did he do the Knights in White satin photo? I don't know about that. I don't know if Jules Bates did that photo. I would have to look that up. A little mad at myself, but not much. Well, hopefully next year they will be doing their tour of their final album. God damn it, I want that to come out. And from what I've heard, it's almost done. Just the finishing touches, I think, need to go on it, but that's taking some time. Well, then bands need to get a pair of balls and tell them they want to play Detroit. Believe me, they want to play anywhere where people to pay them to play. They don't have to single out. And it's the booking agent wants a show in Detroit too, believe me, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like they didn't play any major cities really, except like Brooklyn. They played like weird little industrial towns, which for those people in those towns is cool because I don't think the Dickies have ever played at some of these venues that they played. And it was odd seeing the Dickies open for somebody because usually when I go to see the Dickies, they're headlining. So it was really odd, but it was kind of cool to be able to hang out and watch more bands after the Dickies played. Very nice. Now, Jack from TSOL, he's another big fan of Cats, as is Greg Ginn. And as is the bass player for TSOL, who was this 21-year-old guy. It was his first tour. He had bright pink, very short hair. And he was, what do you call it? Zooming, FaceTiming with his cats at home. He was like on his phone. He's a big cat fan. So we talked about cats. A lot of the people in the punk rock bands are into the cats. And Leonard was missing his dog. That was cute. So look, I am pretty exhausted. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I'm pretty exhausted. I think Nick and I got maybe 3 to 5. Man, 5. I don't know if we ever got 5 hours of sleep. We may have, but I think 3 to 4 hours of sleep is what we were living on for most of those nights that we were out last week. And we really pushed it to the limit. Yes, we did. Cats are punk rock, dogs are classic rock. That's pretty accurate because cats are gods and dogs are like toddlers. So, punk rock, classic rock kind of works out, that comparison. I always get my mouse lost when I have like 2 screens. It's crazy. Cats was ruined by Not So Swift, says Dave, the pickup artist. He's got jokes. What's up, Dave? Nice to see you, man. Cat pictures. Yeah, well, I was showing my cat pictures around to these dudes. Greg Ginn told me something, and I hope he doesn't mind me telling people, but Greg Ginn used to, 20 years ago, foster cats all the time. Like that was his, that was his thing that he did when he wasn't playing live music. And at one point he told me he was fostering like 100, 150 cats. He had property. I think this was in Texas where he lived. But anyway, he was taking care of all these cats for years. And that was his thing. Kittens, adult cats, getting them adopted or making sure they didn't get, euthanized or whatever. So, and then he found out he was allergic to cats at some point in his life through whatever reason. He became allergic and he couldn't do it anymore. And so he couldn't live with cats anymore. For like 20 years, he has lived without cats, but he still pets them. I said, well, you still pet cats, right? He was like, oh yeah, but I just can't live with them. So that would have destroyed me. I think I would have just pushed through the allergy. I would have said, well, fuck it. I'll just be having runny nose and be itchy all the time, but I got to live with cats. My 2 black cats, and I have to agree. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm biased towards cats. A black flag cat. I know. How many people know that they have a black flag cat? Anyway, he was super cool. I had heard people tell me, oh, Greg Ginn, he's not a nice guy. He was super, super nice. And he was super easy to talk to and very, very friendly guy. It's great. He loves the Dickies. He's been a Dickies fan since back in the day, and he saw them back in the day. And so we connected on that. He also likes DEVO, so we connected on that. And I'm looking forward to talking to Greg in the near future. He's a good guy. Okay, so what else do I have to tell you about? I know there is more stuff to tell you about. I have lots of mail. For one thing, we're going to get to that really, really soon. Some of this stuff, I don't know what it is at all. This bottom box, the biggest one, I don't really know what it is. Now, somebody may have told me they were sending me something and I forgot, but I don't know what it is. This right here, DEVO merch that I got to show you. This right here, DEVO merch I got to show you. This right here, a gift from my friend, Vahe. in LA. Ow. Now, here's the thing. I don't think Nick is here. Nick Chisillo, my friend. But if anybody sees him here, please let me know. Tag my name and let me know. I'll tell you why if he shows up. If he doesn't show up, I won't tell you why. So Ann is not here, right? Ann is not here. Okay. I probably won't see a reply to that for 11 minutes or so, but I just want to make sure Ann's not here. But I'm so psyched. This weekend, I get to go hang out with Ann at the Carcass Show. And we're also going to meet up. We're going to go a day early. So we're going Saturday so I can thrift shop. We'll sleep in a hotel Saturday. We'll wake up Sunday, go to the Carcass Show early, hopefully, to hang out with the guys at Soundcheck or something. And I can't wait. And so the night before, we're going to meet up with Rusty Hamilton. Saturday night, me and Ann are going to meet up with Rusty, who has been in this chat many times. She is a rock and roll veteran in so many ways. She used to be married to my friend Thor, the rock warrior. She now lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she has fantastic rock and roll stories to tell. And that's what me and Ann are going to be listening to. And I will try to live stream some point this weekend randomly from wherever I am, depending on battery power and internet and all that stuff. So trying to fit it in when I can. And you guys are talking about cats and stuff. So I'm kind of paying attention, but there's no questions for me that I see. And again, if I miss something from you, let me know. And also let me know if I get little wine things right here. It happens with red wine. I get little like wine herpes. Oh, speaking of herpes, the wall herpes set up a little differently today. I think you're going to like it. It's set up just a bit differently. I had a last minute light go off in my head. Like, oh yeah, that's what I'll do with the disco wall herpes. And so it's set up a little differently. Let's leave this over here. Leave it right there. Now, is Cricket still in? Oh, look at her. She is so asleep. She likes sleeping there. She's been sleeping there a lot lately. Usually I have a little towel spread out for her there, but she doesn't need no towel. Okay. Hey, Mr. Bizarro, what up, brother? Now, as I like to do when Mr. Bizarro, aka Aaron, comes in here, I like to say, Mr. Bizarro, are you streaming tonight after my stream here? He usually streams right after mine, a couple minutes after 9. And Jesus, Miss you. Now, I didn't say that to make that happen, but okay. Miss you. But yeah, Mr. Bizarro, let us know if you're streaming. I will send people over there. And I got something else to talk to you about, Mr. Bizarro. But first, okay, check this out. Miss you has just instigated a wild case of disco herpes. And it usually happens to the wall. But now, guess what? It's happening to the blinds. Look, wait. I'm trying to look to the side while looking at the screen. And I'm trying to, hold on. It's like I have to get this way. Does that look good? Does it look like I'm shouting a bunch of wall herpes? So that is the new wall herpes placement. I think it looks pretty good. It's like I'm hearing something or I'm blowing my brains out like over here. Like, I'm trying to get the angle right. It's weird. Okay, now I need to lean this way. Okay. Yeah, anyway, you see what I'm going for here. I'm trying to play with the wall herpes. It does kind of look like wall herpes, maybe not as much as it used to. It looks like a shot of like projectile wall vomit or something. Disco wall vomit. Who knows? Kenny Harder. Oh, wait. Before I get to you, Kenny, I noticed something else happened. Spud Byro. Look, you guys have me as such. I'm not used to doing this stream. I've missed a week. I'm out of practice. But here's Charlie. Super Chat Charlie does this every time somebody super chats. Here we go. And then sometimes he just lets that toilet. Look at that. The only place on YouTube you will see a light up dollhouse toilet in the hand of a mutated Halloween decoration robot. And if you do see it anywhere else, they're biting my rhyme on this Therapy Thursday. Spud Byro and Miss You, thank you for your kind super chat donations. We really appreciate that. It's going to be going to Marty's cat house, which I'm buying very, very soon. And guess what? with the money I made on YouTube last week, I bought a new speaker system for my computer. So now I can do noise and have people on screen, because the last time I did a stream from home, my speakers had died. So now I can do that again. Thanks to you guys. Thank you. Let's open some mail. How about it? Wait, Scotty here? Scotty Stricknine's here. Okay, Mr. Bizarre. Okay, wait. Let me see if Mr. Bizarre said he's streaming or not. I definitely am, sir. Thanks. He is. He is. So yeah, everybody head over to Mr. Bizarre. If you haven't subscribed to him, you may want to. He often does music-related streams where he plays entire albums by certain bands. He likes a lot of stuff that I would consider to be kind of like doom metal, stoner metal stuff, and rock, just kind of really hard rock. So I think he would agree with that statement. Anyway, yeah, that's where he's going to be right after my stream. And oh my goodness. Okay, now. Oh, Tony, that just means you get a free buzz tonight from me. So let's hope those lights go on again and you tell me how high you feel. If you can tell me how high you feel. Oh, Aaron, it was great. I was just telling people for the last 45 minutes, I've been telling people about it. It was fantastic. I got along really well with Greg Gann of Black Flag. We became best buddies for the last 2 shows I was there. I got along really great with Total Chaos. Jack from TSOL was great, funny guy to talk to. Got along with everybody, and all the bands got along with each other. We were often crammed into the same dressing rooms. Maybe 2 bands were sharing over here and 2 bands were sharing over here. Sometimes it was just one big dressing room with all the bands in it, which was really interesting. But it was cool, man. Had a great time. Overcame some real last minute problems. I had to buy a new set, 2 new back tires for my car while I was there because a nail went into the side of my car, and my laptop charger died. Had to get a new one of those. My friend Nick's Mustang died. It was just like crazy, but we kept overcoming all these problems and moving on, and we made it happen. Now, look, also a little dollhouse Gigi. I wish there was a Gigi dollhouse. Imagine a little crappy dive bar venue style dollhouse with Gigi passed out in the green room. Now, Daniel says, I've seen you on the Soap Girls live stream, and I just wanted to say hi, and what a gracious host you were to them when they came through. I hate that I didn't see them when they were in the USA. Well, Daniel, first of all, thank you. I like when any of the Soap Girls fans come over here, obviously. I love the Soap Girls. I made my friend Nick listen to them on the way to our Dickies tour trip that we did. He liked it, and I keep turning people on to them because I think what they're doing is really cool, and they have a lot of good energy and message to their music, and they're not relying on their fantastically good looks to make themselves happy with the music industry. I think they're doing exactly what they want, and they're not using what typically people use to sell the hell out. They're not doing that. They're really kind of cool. So I appreciate you coming here, and even if you're just poking your head in, but I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe to the channel and see what else, what other kind of stuff is going to be happening. But yeah, they're going to come to the US next year, they tell me. I think it's going to be like 2 different tours, maybe 6 weeks each or something, where they come and they do one coast, and then they'll come next time and do the other coast. Something like that is going to happen. I'm in touch with them, and I will let people know as soon as I hear something concrete. But yeah, I've met a lot of cool people over there at the Soap Girls streams. And if you guys don't know the Soap Girls is one word on YouTube, go check them out. They stayed at my house fairly recently this year. I didn't know them. They didn't know me, but we had just met each other on YouTube right around the time they stayed at my house, and they needed a place to stay. And I said, yeah, come on by. Come on, South Africa. Let's go. Yeah, they're from South Africa, by the way. And they're home now. So Daniel, again, thank you for showing up. Bass Tar was here earlier, and I think you know him from the Soap Girl streams as well. I'm wondering if Dave will show up today. Dave sometimes shows up. The Lumberjack doll. Oh my God. Are we talking about an Aaron figure? Pilmer, I just texted you a picture. Oh, yeah, shit. I'm not near my phone. It's way over there. Is it important? Do I need to go check it out? Deadwax, tag me in the comment that you leave and let me know if it's important. If it is important, I'll just run over there and get it. Now, don't do the positives yet, Miss You. Hold on with that. I have lots of stuff to do, okay? We're going to do it right now. We're going to open some shit right now. We got to get to this. So let me show you some DEVO merch that just got announced. and it's fantastic. Okay, hold on. You ready for this? Came in this box. This is something I've been working on for years, literally over a decade, to get these made correctly for DEVO fans worldwide. Pardon me. Ryan Kids here. What's up? Hey, yo. Ryan, hold on. Let me get this motherfucker up on the screen. Oh, where's my damn pointer? There it is. Ryan, what's up, man? I brought somebody here to say hi to you, Ryan. It's the Retro Life Turkey, Ryan. And he probably is going to be living with you very soon. How do you feel about that, Ryan? Does that make you feel a little horny? I think it does. And it'll be a great time when you actually get the turkey in your mailbox. But Ryan, we appreciate you. I know you have this crazy job where you work late. And I really do appreciate you making the effort to be here. We love you, man. Hopefully we will see you at a rock show sometime in the next few months. That is my goal. Hey, David Kalman, what's up? What is happening? Nice to see you. And to all the others I have not said hello to. I'm doing my best, but I'm also running my damn mouth. Okay, so the damn DEVO thing I'm going to show you, what I've been trying to make for a long time. Oh my God, please tell me that I can open this package. Okay, it comes in a little nice box, right? Oh, now each of these is sealed. Hold on. I got to open these things up and I'll show you what's going on. You're going to like it. I like it. I can't believe I finally got somebody to get this right. Oftentimes, we tried to make these and the prototypes were just no. It was big no. But these worked. Okay, here we go. Ready? These are available on clubdevo.com, the official store for DEVO. Now, okay, ready? Look at this. Energy Dome earrings, everybody. Look at those. Metal. What do you call it? Iodized metal or something? But that red metal earrings. Okay. Look at the bottom. So you can see they're all metal. And fantastic, right? And if you're a dude, you can easily put this in a piercing in your penis. And or your butt cheek or whatever you want to do. You can even make a little keychain out of this. You could even hang this from your lip piercing right here. Or nose. You know what I'm saying? Or get your goozle pierced. Your little old man goozle. Get that pierced. But yeah, these came out fantastic. I've literally been trying to make these for over a decade. Wow. Yeah. I'm so happy. Really, really happy with the company. Our merch company, Sandbag Merch, hit it out of the park. Now, the first prototype they sent me was a big no. That was like 8 months ago or something. It was a long time ago. But they finally got it right. And this is how you will receive it, except they're each sealed in these little packets. But I think usually other stuff comes in bags this size. I don't know what, though. But yeah, there's the DEVO earrings. I was really happy with. Oh, now come here, buddy. Hey, Cricket, look at this. Watch this, guys. Come here, Cricks. Come here. Oh, yeah, there's my girl right here. Look at this beautiful cat, you guys. Look at her. Hi. Mm-hmm. She missed her daddy, and she has been craving attention ever since I got home yesterday. Look at her. Oh, honey, you just put your head in my arm there, and you just enjoy the loving, honey. Yeah, David, I know I still have your comment out there, but I don't know why. Now, how do I remove it? Hide current comment. Okay, boom. Now, Cricket, I'm glad you're back in camera zone. Now, wait, what's Mr. Bizarro selling now? Hold on. What's up, Mr. Bizarro? Oh, okay. Is it incense? Aaron, I just happened to see Adrian talking about a Mr. Bizarro package a long time ago, but I'm guessing it's incense. You didn't give her a good DEVO fan name like Bob? Who? My cat? No, I don't name my cats after DEVO stuff. My whole life is DEVO. My cats don't need to be. I actually usually name my cats after what they sound like. So when I got Cricket here, she has a sister, a tabby sister, and the sister is named Meowser because every time her sister spoke when she was a kitten, it was an actual meow, meow. It was a meow. Now, when Cricket spoke, it was way more kind of chattery and it was almost like when she was a kitten, it sounded like a cricket. Anyway, I named her Cricket for how she sounds. I had a cat named Booper because she sounded like an electronic instrument that a band Negative Land used called a booper. And my new cat, well, the newest friend of mine, the outdoor cat, the feral cat that I feed, his name is Marty McFarty. Not for the way he sounds, but for the way he smells. He is very farty. I'm trying to fix that problem with some medicine, and we're going to get him unfarty as soon as we can. Daniel Hensley, what's up? Mariana Silva, hey, what's up? How's it going? Nice to see you from Brazil. Mariana, it's so good to see you again. It was great to see you at Devotional. Yes, the phone. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Cricket, come here. Come here. Can you hang out over here, Cricket? Here, don't rub on the speaker anymore. Come here. Can you hang out over here? Here, Cricket, come here. Let's go over here. Come to the camera, and then you can hang out with people while I go do something. Okay, here. Get on your little blanket here or something. Cricket. All right, you guys talk to Cricket. I'm going to get my phone at the request of Dead Wax. Okay, hold on. I'm just over here. I'm just right over here. All right. Okay, hold on. I got a picture from Dead Wax. Okay, it looks like I'm okay. The picture looks like I am. I'm not going to show it because it's got Randy's phone number on it, but it looks like I'm blowing disco herpes out of my nose. Right? Thank you, Dead Wax, for that. Thanks for that. Oh, wait a second. Is Dead Wax hurt? What hurt Dead Wax? Oh, wait. Grandpa's here, everybody. Roxy Dot, Grandpa's here. Hey, look. Cricket, Grandpa's here. Remember Grandpa? Come here, Cricket. Come here, Cricket. Grandpa, Roxy, nice to see you. Now, Roxy, my friend Roxy was here recently, a week or two ago, and she's going to be here again for my offender party, December 10th. And I will be seeing her soon. I can't wait. And she'll be partying with us here at the old North Carolina home. Nice to see you, Roxy Dot. And Roxy Dot is going to start putting content on her channel. She is heavily involved in the entertainment and rock and roll industry. And she's been a friend of mine for many years, since 2005, I believe. So Roxy, what's up? Nice to see you again. I somehow survived the Dickies tour. Mm-hmm. Very little sleep, very little food, but lots of rock and roll. Hold on. Just cover his number. Okay. Well, maybe I will. All right, here we go. Cricket, what are you looking at, honey? She's just staring at a plant. Are you high? Did you get stoned or something? Come here, Cricket. You and Missy, you getting stoned? Look at this girl. Look at this girl right here. Look at her. Oh, this is a god. Now, it makes you wonder, why is this creature so perfect looking and like humans, not so much? Like, look at this. Look at this thing. It never needs a haircut. It never needs to wear makeup. It never really, it doesn't need to brush his hair, its teeth, or nothing. It's always beautiful. Look. Oh my goodness. I could just sit here and do this all day, but I'm not. Okay, here we go. We'll try to show this. It's like it's coming out my nose. It's like, achoo. There we go. I did it without showing the number. Oh my God. So there we go. Kiss, everyone. You mean like kiss, like, Firehouse and Rock and Roll Over and Hotter Than Hell, right? That's the kiss you mean, I'm sure, Roxy Dot. They clearly are this, it's like they're an Uber being. Not Uber, like where you go to get a ride home, but look at that butthole on Cricket. Perfect. Never needs to even do anything with the butthole. Always looks good. Now, Cricket, what are you doing over there? You gonna get up on the back of the chair? Look at her. She's trying to be like, you're not paying attention to me. I'm gonna go over here and sit in the corner. Hey, look, cat butt. Thank you for that. What did I do? Shit. I don't know what I did. Oh, Crickers, you just want attention all the time. Now, don't rub on the Dickies posters. No. You don't want to mess with those. All right, here. Have the elbow. I got to open some more packages, Cricket. Can we open more packages? Let's open more packages, okay? Don't rub on the Dickies. Okay. Here we go. More DEVO merch. We'll get that out of the way. Because I really want to see what's in the mystery box. Yeah, it's already 8. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, so Nick is not here, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry. It's something I already showed on this channel some time ago. What I showed some time ago was the prototype that I approved, and this is the real deal. So I get my my polo shirts for the archives. But yeah, this really nice quality made classy DEVO Energy Dome polo shirt is now available at clubdevo.com. And like I said, it is quality shirt. DEVO was going back and forth with our merch company a lot, and they wanted to mimic another very well-known brand of polo shirts, and you know, they had to make it quality. How often do you get to play with Fred Armisen? Well, I've never actually played with Fred Armisen, but Fred Armisen did play drums with DEVO once. 2018, I want to think it was, something like that. But yeah, I have hung out with Fred a few times. He's a really nice guy. He came to our DEVO fan convention last year, I think. He's very, very, very nice guy. Very big DEVO fan is Fred Armisen. So yeah, I like him. But I don't get to talk to him very much. I'm not like his best friend or anything, but we do talk every now and then. Okay, so that was a bummer. That box I showed already, but I never know what's in these boxes. All right, so let's open this gift from my friend Vahe in LA. And I know what it is. He told me he was sending it, but it's still very cool. And I'll show you what it is. And Tim, I may ask you to, well, I don't even know if he's, anyway, this is what he sent. It's his band. It's a shirt of his band. And the band is Nutra. Uh-oh. And he's got buttons too. Oh, cool. Look, Nutra buttons and, oh, and guitar picks. Oh, and Screamers buttons too. Oh, hell yeah. What does that say? Nutra loves you. Right? And the Nutra logo. Anyway, he is in this band called Nutra, and it's a band that's heavily inspired by DEVO. And I've seen them live years ago, and I think they're working on their new record now, and very DEVO-esque sound, but not exactly like DEVO. But they take a lot of their cues from the De-Evolution band, and great band to see live, Nutra. And I hope they start playing live again. It's been some years since they played live. So Vahe, I know you're not watching, but thank you for that. Uh-oh, here we go. Dave has this joke again about the soup. Here we go. Ready? Here's a soup joke. See? And it's almost about poop too. Soup poop. Now, I want to get to this box because it's a total mystery to me. All right. So if you're here who sent this box, let me know. It had these stickers on it. Okay. One says, one in a melon, right? And then the other says, Shrimply the best. Okay. It's from somebody named Leonard. I don't want to say the last name in case they don't want their last name out there. But yeah, I don't know what this is. I mean, it could be something boring and unremarkable, but I just cannot figure out what it is. And it says Pilmer right there. You know, I don't know. Let's. Oh, Ryder Jordan Gory Jordy Lee was just listening to the Screamers. I was talking to Greg Ginn about the Screamers, and we were lamenting the fact that the Screamers never released anything back then. He was like, yeah, they were holding out for a record deal. And I was like, oh, fatal flaw, man. They should have put something out, just, 100 of a 7-inch or something, just to have something that was out back in the day, you know? Wait, is Vahe here? Oh, no. Yeah, Roxy knows Vahe. Look, Vahe. We always say that to Vahe when we see him. That box looked bigger a minute ago. Just keep smoking, Miss You. Everything will be fine. Okay, let's see what this is. I don't know what it is. First of all, there's this stuff, which I love. The small bubble wrap, very good for shipping albums and cassettes and CDs. Very good stuff. I will recycle that for sure. Okay, there's this in here. I don't know. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, it's a shirt that says, oh, okay. It's a radio station. I think it's WFDR. WIDR. Here we go. WIDR. Okay. Okay, this guy works for a radio. This guy or girl works for a radio station. Wait, you know what? Actually, maybe I think the name I gave you was actually their last name and not their first. Anyway, somebody very nice sent me this, and their name is either last name Leonard or first name Leonard. I think it's actually last name Leonard. Sorry. But look, I'm seeing a bunch of music in here. Check this out. Let's just go through them, okay? Random. Okay, George Michael. Oh, wait, this is from, I know who this is from. Damn it. Have you not said anything in the chat yet? I think this is from somebody we know. Marie, is this you? I think this is you, Marie. Okay, so anyway, this is a George. Sometimes I think Marie sends me stuff that she finds at thrift stores because she knows I go to thrift stores a lot. This is a George Michael whole album, I think. Listen Without Prejudice. Never heard it? Oh, and here's a popular band. Popular band, the Smiths. Lots of people love the Smiths. I'm not really big into the Smiths. I like their music better than the vocals. And I know some people, including Leonard Graves Phillips, are huge fans of Morrissey's vocals, and I get it. But I'm not for whatever reason. Sisters of Mercy, I know them. I don't own anything by them, so this is kind of cool. I don't recognize any songs, but I know that Tony James from Zig Zig Sputnik joined this band at some point. So that's cool. I'll check that out. Oh, and here's Ministry. I don't know if I had this on CD, but this is a good album. I don't like all Ministry stuff. I think this is a mind is a terrible thing to taste. Yeah, a mind is a terrible thing to taste. Great kind of aggro industrial rock. And then this, I don't even know. I'm not familiar, but look at this. Propaganda. Man, this is really unusual stuff to find at thrift stores. It's pretty cool. If indeed that is what's going on here. Oh, yeah, it is Marie. Okay, I always forget your real name, Marie. Sorry. Yeah, I'll have to check out this Propaganda. Look, they look kind of cool. Like New Wave or something? I don't know. I'll check it out. It keeps going, you guys. Look, the Future Sound of London. I've heard of the Future Sound of London. I've never heard them that I can recall. I'm looking forward to hearing this. This is cool. FSOL. Kind of like TSOL, who I just saw. So this is like a single, a CD single, looks like. Cool. Oh, look at this. Another band I've heard of, but I don't know if I own any. New Model Army. It's weird that all these were at a thrift store. The Love of Hopeless Causes. I thought I had a New Model Army 12-inch, but I'm not sure. Cool. Man, these are great. Oh, now look, this is actually something I might enjoy. It's Pink Floyd. I like some Pink Floyd, and this is the Division Bell. This is a later release, I think, but yeah, what a cool, it's got a cool cover. Really nice shape, man. If these were all from thrift stores, man, impressive. Oh, Nine Inch Nails. I love this band's name, and I think their logo is ingenious. I just do not like the music so much. I'm just not a fan of, because look, before this, I had already discovered Skinny Puppy and Severed Heads and Control Bleeding and all kinds of industrial bands that were a little more scary than this, you know, because Trent's a pretty symmetrical, you know, good looking, all American looking man. I kind of liked my industrial scarier, but Nine Inch Nails had a great name and a great logo. I will agree to that. Now, David Byrne. I've never heard this. Goodwill. Wow. Usually Goodwills are much more expensive than 99 cents. Not here in Raleigh, but everywhere I travel. Goodwills in Pennsylvania, their albums and CDs were $3 each. I didn't buy a lot there. But yeah, this is cool. I'll check this out. David Byrne. I don't own much of his solo stuff. This is a single too, I think. Yeah. I think this is a CD single. Or maybe not. Let me see. I don't know. Can't tell. Can't zoom in on that. Oh, check this out. This is awesome. Okay. This is Dr. Manor, the Greatest Novelty CD of all time Christmas version. I don't have this, and I am actually in need of more weird Christmas music because I will listen to some Christmas music sometimes during that time of the year. Usually it's Christmas disco. I really like that stuff. But that and Twisted Sister has a good Christmas record out. But this is going to be on my playlist this Christmas. Now, I've never heard of this band. Oh, wait, there's Decemberists. Yes, I have. Didn't they do the theme to Oh yeah, Adrian, I know about that. Morris requests all food vendors because Devo played a show with him once, and we were pissed because I'm not a vegetarian, and it was tough to eat that day. But the Decemberists, they did the theme to the Daily Show or something, right? Something like that. I remember them from something. Man, this is a lot of stuff in here, Marie. Holy crap! What is this? What is this? Oh, this is Pink Floyd. It says on the metal. Pink Floyd metal. This is an early one, right? Yeah, I think this is a very early one. 71. Yeah, I've never heard this one. All right. I'm looking forward to checking that out. Their early stuff is a lot different than most of the stuff I know. Oh, extended versions of Bad Company. Now, let me see here. I don't know if I actually know any Bad Company songs. Let's see. I'm trying to focus in on that text, but I cannot. Now, I have some of these CDs extended versions of other bands like The Fix, and what they end up being is like later live versions of the songs, usually. Like they just recorded the band in the 90s or something and then released a CD. I think that's what those tend to be. Oh, look, Huang Chung. Now, you know they used to spell their name a lot differently. Hey, Cricket, what are you doing? You coming back over here? I got a lot of CDs here, baby. Hold on. I know. It's a mess, honey. What are you looking? You want to get in the box? She wants to get in the box. Hold on, let me put the CDs over here, kid. Okay, there. Now you got room, honey. Okay, good girl. Yeah, show your butthole. Why not? There you go. All right, so yeah, Wang Chung. They just spell their name a lot differently than that. And if you want to know, look it up. But this is cool. I don't own any Wang Chung, and I didn't hate them. I saw them live in the early 2000s. Oh my goodness, babe. How are you? Look at my baby here. Look at her. Just wants attention. I'm still digging in here, Marie. This is awesome. Oh, look. I used to listen to this a lot when I was a kid. Scared the hell out of me. Snot is running down his nose. Oh, freaked me out. This guy freaked me out on the cover. Scared me. I thought he was under my bed at night. I swear. But yeah, I'll check out some damn Aqualung. It's taped shut. It is taped shut. Oh, no, it's not. Sometimes Goodwill will tape their CDs and their records shut, which just is just... I don't understand what they're doing sometimes. All right, here we go. The Pixies. Now, I've always had people tell me that I would love the Pixies. I've never owned any. All right, so now I get to check it out. I don't know if this is a later thing or a... Whoa, hold on. Miss U has just dropped a bomb, and I don't mean a fart. Look at this, you guys. Now, this is what happens when somebody throws a Super Chat donation. Now, first of all, if we want to do things in the right order, Super Chat Charlie will give you a little love. Like this. Like that. That's Super Chat Charlie's whole mission in life is to thank you for sending a dono to me on my YouTube channel. And then what happens after that is a really hot, itchy case of disco herpes. Oh, look at that. Oh, my head just exploded. Oh. Okay. My head exploded with disco herpes. And God damn it, Miss U, you're so kind. You're so kind. And you know what? Marty McFarty, my little cat outside, is going to be happy with his cat house. And that will go to that for sure. Thank y'all. I'm sorry I'm not answering your questions in the chat. I'm just trying to get through all this shit. Look at this. We got more. Oh, look, another one by the Decemberists. Like I said, they did the theme for one of them talk shows. I think it was the Daily Show. I think it was. Oh, that's cool. He's in such great shape. There's no like scratches on the case or the CD or anything. I don't know who this is, but he looks funny as hell. And he's going to look like that 24/7. He looks like that when he wakes up in the morning. I don't know who Dino is. I've heard of it. Now, is this label 4th and Broadway? Yeah, I've heard of that label. 4th and Broadway. Who else was on that label? I can't remember. Taped shut. See, I think Goodwill often does that. They think people are going to steal the CD and leave the case. Like, what is the point? Nobody likes CDs anymore. They're not going to bother to steal it. But yeah. Doesn't Goodwill know that you have to open it up to make sure, first of all, it's the right CD because they're not doing that. And you have to make sure it's not scratched. Goodwill, I think sometimes is run by a bunch of boneheads. What's this? What is this? This looks interesting. Metro Techno. A collection. Let's see what it says. A collection of industrial strength beats and rhythms. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see. Is that Digital Poodle? Dan, Mona Lisa, Parade, Attack Squad. I haven't heard of any of those bands. Okay, great. I'm going to check this out. Maybe I'll learn something. Nice. Silent Records. Never heard of that label. Silent Records. Very cool. I'm going to drink some more. Hold on. I think I got two more things in here. Okay. Oh my God. I haven't had wine in a couple weeks. Tastes good. Okay, first, we got the radio station sticker. Very cool. That'll go on my front door of my house, where there are tons of other stickers. Oh, there's another one. And last one in here is a real winner, you guys. Yes. Ride the Lightning, Metallica. Very, very good CD. Very, very good. And I like how it has the original price tag of the used $6.99 there. And this is I thought it was a record club version, but it's not. But yeah, oh man. And look, it's in great shape. Man, I love me some Metallica. There's only a couple albums that I don't want to hear, but this is a good one. Yep. Love this. Marie, thank you so much for all this cool shit. I got a lot of music to listen to coming up. And some of that might be good for the road trip I'm taking to Charlotte really soon to see Carcass. Oh, yeah. By the way, that trip is coming up. Saturday, I'll be going to Charlotte. Sunday's the show. Also playing with Carcass is, I think they're called Amon Amarth. I've never seen them, never heard them, don't know anything about them. Also, Obituary is playing. I've seen them before. They're good. And Cattle Decapitation. Let me try that again. Cattle Decapitation is also playing that show. I've heard of them. I've never seen them. I think they're like straight up brutal gore death metal. Okay, so yeah. Whoa. Now, Deadwax, make sure you are careful who you say that to. Okay. But yeah, Maurice, how nice of you. How fucking cool of you. You are so nice to me, Marie, and I don't know if I deserve it, but I like it. I'll tell you that much. You're very, very beautiful, nice person, Marie, and I appreciate it. Now, this guy here, Gatita Lovable, Gatita Lovable. I'm going home today, and my family is going to join us for a visit to join. Oh, like, what? Join me on a stream? What are you talking about? Who are you joining? You may be talking to somebody else. That's probably a good chance that is the thing. Nice lineup phrasing. Okay. I'm going to miss my first day at work. It might be the best thing you ever did in your life. How about never going to that job ever? Hey, Bagman 444 is here. What's up? Wait, what are you waiting for, Punk Rock Monkey? What did I miss? I'm sorry if I've missed it. Oh, wait. I'm on a growling Viking metal I'm seeing now. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm down. I didn't like their logo. I'm very much into logos, but I think I might like them. No, I am not. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about there, but I wish I did. And I'm trying to figure it out. Hi, Cricket. What are you doing? I'm going to pour some more wine in a second. Do you mind? Your butthole sure looks nice there. What a clean butt you have, Cricket. Jesus. Amon Amarth, hold on. Has a big Viking metal show. Cattle Decapitation is grind mixed with deathish. Oh yeah, Legal Freedom. Thank you. I've heard of Cattle Decapitation before, but they sound like I'm guessing they sound a little more like exhumed old Carcass stuff like that. I was an Amway spokesperson once. Oh my God, Amway. I was intrigued by Amway when I was a kid. I thought it was totally crazy. Do you guys now? Wait a second. I don't think they have a grasp on the English language or something. What is going on here? I knew a guy named Brandon. He's one of my best friends when I was in junior high school, and he had some pretty conservative Christian parents. And he one day he flipped out. We listened to a lot of punk rock and heavy metal, and just when we were getting our punk rock groove on in our teenage years, he decided to rebel against his parents. He took a can of spray paint and spray painted a whole shit ton of stuff in his room silver, like bedspread, walls, lamps. And then he took a baseball bat and busted some shit up, and he shaved his eyebrows off and went to school the next day with no eyebrows. Oh my God, it was great. And then on the bat that he used to break stuff in his room, he wrote in magic marker, "My best interest" on the bat, referring to the Suicidal Tendency song, "My best interest." What do you mean, my best interest? When I went to your schools, I went to your churches, I went to your institutional learning facilities. Yeah, that's the Brandon I know. That guy there. All the other Brandons are bullshit, really. You know what I mean? What is your cat name? That cat's name is Miss Cricket. Her sister is Miss Meowser. My outdoor kitty friend is Marty McFarty, also known as Martin McFartin. And I got another friend outside named Rooster. She also has another home, though, but she lives outside all the time. Now, who's Biz? Is somebody? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Amway. Fuck. All right, Daniel, what's up? I went to Charlotte Saturday and did some busking with my drums in the Noted District around the corner from the Snug Harbor. Oh, you know what? People have recommended Starcrawler to me for a long time. I've never seen them or heard them, but I've got to do that sometime. But yeah, do you live in Charlotte, Daniel? I'm coming down there this weekend, man. I went to school with Brandon. He was cool as fuck. Well, my friend Brandon was cool as fuck until he became born again after that whole scenario, and now he won't talk to me really anymore. You know what? People make decisions. You know? So when I worked overnight at Kinko's, says Spud, I had 3 different Amway people try to sign me up. It's kind of like Tupperware, Avon, you know, isn't it the same shit? It's like Tupperware and Avon for people who don't want to be housewives, I guess, or aren't housewives. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Miss You. Just one Pepsi. Yeah, everybody knows that. Is that for me, Richard? What's my favorite Tarantino movie? Richard, I have a confession to make. I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV. I don't watch cartoons. I don't play video games. I don't drink coffee. I don't like sports. I don't do what most people do. I do things that usually most people don't do with their time. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but I don't watch movies. I did watch movies when I was a kid, so I know some things about movies that were out back then. Stephen Colbert was the... Oh, man, am I that far behind? Well, I think that's the Decemberists maybe did his theme song. Now, hold on. I'm seeing some new people come in over here, but I'm trying to... Okay, hold on. I love cats. I love my cats. Oh, yeah. Cats are gods. They're gods. Worship them. When they want you to wake up, wake up. They know better than you when you should wake up. I'm telling you. I'm not even kidding. I am cat. Well, then I worship you. I worship you, please. Bless me, feline. I went to Charlotte once to see Guar. I may have seen you at that show. Was it in the 80s or early 90s? I saw Guar and Charlotte. Inverted crosses unite. I'm telling you. Yes, Mr. Bizarro, I got you. It's right over here, the plastic one that I have, the same one you have. It's important. Jeff Young, one of our local Bojangles, had a manager named Mike Murr. Oh, I met him before, Jeff. And I actually asked him, do you get asked about that all the time? He was like, yeah. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, some band named Suicidal Tendencies. I don't know what they are. I was like, you should listen to them because you have a really cool name. That was years and years ago that I met that guy, Jeff. It's so weird that you bring that up because I go to Bojangles all the time. If you guys know me, I go to Bojangles all the fucking time. All right. Wait a second. Does that look like... Okay, it's all the way down low. Looks like there's too much. I don't know. The light looks weird to me. Watkins was another one. Now, Watkins... Wait a second. What did you say before? Watkins was another one. There's a restaurant here in town called Watkins. Are you talking about that in Raleigh? I just saw Starcrawler. I want to see Starcrawler. I've been, very thin. Don't most people want to be that very thin? I'd rather be very thin than the other version of that. But yeah, I got to see them. I've been told that untie it, Miss You. Untie it. Hey, John Lazaro. Hello. What a great day to be alive. My God, John, where are you getting all this positivity? Please share it with us, please. Starcrawler do a great cover of Pet Sematary. Oh, wow. I like it more than the original. Wow, that's cool. Wait, I'm trying to find that on the big screen here. Okay, here we go. Coffee is good. Yeah. Caffeine is good, but I quit it. I quit the legal drug. Done with it. No more caffeine. Let's see. Check out Tsunami, one of the best new metal bands, says Joe Obama. Joe Obama. Come on, man. Really? Tsunami, one of the best new metal bands from the Bay Area. All right. Okay. I will try to remember that. John Lazaro saying hi. I saw them walking down the street, says Daniel. Saw them walking down the street, and I called out to them and told them that I loved them. They started playing their version of Pet Sematary, and they gave me a rock and roll blessing. Yeah! The rock and roll blessings. Did it work, Daniel? Did you feel something? Did something very positive happen to you shortly after that? John Lazaro, you just missed me running my mouth a lot, way more than I should, telling people about my experiences with being on tour with the Dickies for the last week. I just got home yesterday. And now I'm going to see Carcass on Sunday in Charlotte. I can't wait. Then when I get home from that, I'm here for the next probably 2 months working. Oh, Punk Rock Monkey. I did not see that show. I saw a show before that. I saw them a lot up in Virginia, Richmond, and DC, and kind of all up and down the East Coast. I would follow them in the 80s. I was a big Guar fan. I have a lot of Guar stories. Amway was a pyramid scheme. You don't say. Dead Wax, have you just figured that out? Did you Google that? Dead Wax? Oh, wait. Now, the burps have been pretty subtle tonight, Miss You. Okay. I'm not really ripping them out tonight. I'm being a little classy. No, I'm not being classy at all. Not sure I was thinking at the time. I spoke in front of hundreds of people admit it, silly, cheap products. Well, look, dude, you got pulled. You know, it's designed to pull people in, right? But you figured it out, didn't you? You figured it out. I don't thin. Nathaniel Mars, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Do you count half burps? Well, a burp is a burp. You either burp or you don't. Half burps are okay. No, I live an hour and a half northwest of Charlotte in Marion. But hour and a half. I live 2.5, 3 hours northeast, I believe it is, of Charlotte. Easy road trip. Nathaniel, I wish I had it in me, but I'm horribly straight. I don't want to even get into it, but I'm horribly straight. I consider it a handicap, honestly. Starcaller singers that are conditioned, the more you know. Also, there's another band whose singer has a condition that makes him very thin. Deer Hunter. Anybody familiar with Deer Hunter? I believe they're from Atlanta. I used to be really into them. Met the singer a few times. He's a really cool guy. He was a big DEVO fan. He had a condition that made him very, 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 very like skeletal thin. And it was great because he would come out on stage. This is like 2004 or 2005. He would come out on stage in big baggy clothes, like a big starter, like sports jersey, big pants or shorts, or just big baggy stuff, and big hat, big glasses. And little by little, he would take the stuff off, and he would take off everything until he was down to a little girl's bikini that he had on, and he was like skeletal skinny. And it was the coolest. It was one of the most rock and roll things I've ever seen. And if you know Deer Hunter's music, it's kind of this trippy, it's like psychedelic, drug-induced rock, something like that. Yeah, but it's good. I have a couple albums by them. One I really like a lot, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's got a little deer on the cover in the center of kind of some purple spiral thing. But that condition, yep, probably the same condition maybe. I'm caffeine-free also. Dead Wax is a very good decision. I'm actually trying to cut out, just all sugary drinks. Every now and then I have to have a lemonade or a fruit punch, but I will not drink sodas anymore. Hey, Ann D is here. Ann, what's up? I was just telling people we're going to see Carcass this weekend. Are you psyched? Also, we're going to hang out with goddamn Rusty. Ann, your mind is going to be blown. When you talk to Rusty, it's going to be like disco herpes blowing out of your mind. Ann, I'm telling you. Get ready for the best rock and roll stories you've ever heard and the best Southern accent you've ever heard. Yeah. Rusty. It's going to show us how it's done, right? But yeah, I called her today and she agreed to meet with us. So it's all good. There's one for you, Miss You. Are we up to 11? Made me a bit nervous. Well, it'll do that. I was afraid of the diabetic aspect of drinking sodas all the fucking time. I just knew it was not good. Even though I'm not getting fat from it, I just knew there was a hidden trap in there. Slow night for burps. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ann, I showed them your autograph. Dude, check it out. Ann, look what I got. Finally. Ann, check this out. Wake up. Here. Ann. Look, dude. Ann, I finally got Stan to sign it. And I got him to draw a little hat on him. Ann, isn't that great? Wait, I'm trying to get the focus. But yeah, finally got it fully signed, as it were. That was a good one. Yeah, so Ann, oh, but yeah, miss you, but that was a 4.5 hour stream. So, that's roughly what, 40 or 50 for a 2 hour stream? Pardon me. Oh, I had a biscuit this morning, bitch, and I'll have another one tomorrow morning. That's my thing in the morning. I love starting the morning with a fast food breakfast biscuit. The best are Bojangles. Second best, Biscuitville. I'll also do a McDonald's biscuit every now and then and a Burger King crisp sandwich. Holy shit, I love fast food breakfast. Yes, every morning. Now Emily is hanging with Stan. I'm so jelly. Wait, Emily. Who's Emily? I don't know who Emily is. I know Dage, who I met, and of course Ann, and she's great. You told me she was great, and you were right. I love coffee, so for the taste and the buzz. Yeah, I think you're lying to yourself. I think your body is telling you, give me the drugs. And your mind is telling you, oh, I don't need it for the drugs. I just like the way it tastes, like shoe leather and socks. No, Ryder Jordan, Gory, Jury, you are a drug addict. Just admit it. A lot of people are. Starbucks is the biggest drug dealer on the planet. Kirby vacuums. Holy shit, Tim. My dad sold some kind of weird shit when he was, I think he sold peat moss or something, or like squares of grass or whatever. Like he went around selling those door to door or something when I was a kid. I don't know. Who knows? Wait, conservative. What are you talking about? Conservative. I conserve things. I conserve bubble wrap, envelopes, padded envelopes, especially. Oh, conservative with them belches. Oh, I got you. Wait. I'm going to y'all guys today. Please join. I'm joining right now. We're here. Joined. We are joining. Are you going live today? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, Pilmer, that's so weird. I too followed Guar around the East Coast. Dude, I probably met you. How old are you, Punk Rock Monkey? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I got to catch up over here on this side. Hold on. Dudes, I've been running my mouth so much. Hey, look, I don't, shit. Hold on a second. JW, hey, I wanted to say hello. Nice to see you. Hold on. I have to, wait, when did the Dickies plan on touring again? I just recently saw Guar in Minneapolis, and I've been wondering if the Dickies are planning on heading out. They're almost to the end of their tour right now. I think next year they will have more dates, and hopefully it'll be to tour their last album. Okay. Pardon me. I'm trying to skeletal skinny. Oh, that is good. I wish I was drinking. Well, easily remedied, I'm sure. There's a farting sheep, or you, as it may be. I had a great feeling of rejuvenation since then. I went home Saturday night and dreamt that I actually met Starcrawler and asked them if they knew about the Silk Girls. And they said, yes. Ha! Well, they should know. My friend Tara Bush, who's she's a band called I Speak Machine. She just got through touring with Gary Newman on his last 2 tours. She saw the Soap Girls on my channel, and she actually likes them a lot, which surprised me. I just Googled Deer Hunter. The singer is indeed very skinny. Yeah, no, I've seen him in a little girl's bikini. He's very skinny. Well, I mean, this was 2015. Who knows what he looks like now. Okay. You guys are talking too much. You guys run your mouth too much. I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. I'm just scrolling down, forever. Charlie's here. Hey, Charlie, I see you here. I'm just trying to catch up. Spry54. Punk Rock Monkey, I'm the same age. I will be 55 next month. Right after my offender party that's happening December 10th in my house. It's a Saturday. It's a party that basically allows people to wear clothing or anything that they don't feel comfortable wearing in public because they think it might offend somebody. You can wear that to my party December 10th. There will be no social media sharing of photos allowed because, of course, we'll be wearing things that are very offensive. So come on by, Punk Rock Monkey. We'll hang out and be old people together. Tear a bush. You got that right. Look at that. Tear a bush. I never thought of it that way. I'll never look at her the same way again. 420 JW. Oh, boy. Don't I wish. My ex-husband is in prison. That's a good name for an album by Skeletal Skinny. Oh, wait. JW needs a fix. JW needs a fix of what we call Super Chat Charlie and Disco Herpes. Okay. Super Chat Charlie does this. And this is something that's lived with me since college years. He used to be just a thing on a mantle. It would be a conversation piece every once in a while on a blue moon. But now he has a job, and it's to thank you for making a dono in that super chat. And he does this, and he just likes to wave around his lit toilet and his big boots and his sexy ass. And he likes to thank you for that. And then also what happens when you donate like that to the cause, Disco Herpes. It's coming out of my, wait, some reason it's hard for me to get this. Okay. Did I get it right then? No, I'm not close enough. How about that? Did I get it right? Fuck, I'm trying to vomit the Disco Herpes. But damn it, JW, that was unnecessary, but totally appreciated. And I'm going to pour another glass of wine in your honor. Mm-hmm. Now, this is a cheap grocery store wine. This huge bottle of Woodbridge red wine was 10 or 11 bucks. I only buy it when it's on sale. I am frugal like that. With my rock and roll income, you got to be frugal. But when you do rock and roll for a living, who needs money, really? From rock and roll. You don't ask rock and roll for money. It's an honor to work for rock and roll. Hey, guys, do you guys know what time you guys get going wet today? Look, dude, I'm dry as fuck. I am dry. I'm dry. There's no wet for me. No wet. Torn a few bushes in my day. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so look, thanks for the herpes. Tim, that is going to be on your tombstone. That's it, Tim. That's the one. That's the quote that's going to be on your tombstone. Hey, wait a second. Which one's Fred? I can never tell. Is it Diego Canic? Is that Fred? Somebody's always Fred. And it's not ever Fred. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Yoko Ono? I don't know much about her. I'd like to talk to her. I like how she upsets a lot of people. I like how she does music that is not easily listenable. I like how she's kind of a thorn in the side of music. I don't own any of her stuff. I don't know much about her. I have met her son. I think it's her son, Julian. Was it Julian or Sean? No, Sean. Sean is the one I met. He used to hang out with a group called some Japanese girls. Not Shonen Knife. It was the ones that did the song about the chicken. Chibomato. Sean used to hang out with Chibomato. So when I met Chibomato, I met Sean Lennon. He was very cool, very nice guy. But I don't know much about Yoko. It was absolutely necessary. Thank you, Jay. You're a very sweet person. Thank you. It'll go towards Mr. Marty McFarty's cat house. I gotta get that going because it's getting cold out here. Sorry, I tend to ramble sometimes. I'm just stoked to make friends with another legendary musician. Ha! I'm not a legendary musician. I am not a legendary musician. Maybe you're talking about Dead Wax. You talking about Dead Wax? Or is John Bitbop Boom here? He's a legendary musician. Diego is a legendary musician. That's true. Oh, yeah, he's Fred. Okay, got it. Roy! Right, well, welcome, Freddie, whoever you are, wherever you are. Brick House Boy. I don't even know what that means. Like brick house. You mean that song? Pilmer. Appropriate. Grandpa's laughing. That's all we ask for. Yoko's voice is absolutely horrible. But intentionally. It's not like she thinks she's singing well. Or it's not like she thinks she's singing to a wide audience, let's say. I think she was meant to stir shit up. I think that's her whole point, which I appreciate that, you know. Look, it'd be easy for anybody related to John Lennon to sell out and do some predictable music that everybody would buy, right? Wouldn't it? It'd be much easier than stirring shit up and becoming like the hated Yoko Ono. I respect people that do things like against the grain a little bit. Paris Jackson. I don't even know who Paris Jackson is. Is that in relation to Paris Hilton? I don't know. This is how we do it, teamwork. Right on. I'm having a hard time understanding what's coming out of that particular channel as far as comments, but I like it. It's confusing me just enough that I like it. And Grandpa laughing again. I was actually part of a Yoko Ono art project. Wow. Like she painted you naked or something and she screamed at you. That's what I I had to scroll up to make sense of that Bush comment. Hey, when is the Super Chat Charlie shirt going to be ready? Well, here's the story with John. I had to get the Dickies shirt ready first because I was going on tour with the Dickies. Dickies shirt is done because the same guy is printing all of these shirts. Next up, I have to try to get a shirt ready for my December 10th party. I'm doing a shirt that can be worn at the Offender party, and I'm going to put it on pre-order hopefully next week if my friend at where this is his company, my friend at Forgotten Lore, his name is Moshe. He's been a screen printer for a long time. He's got his own business now. He's printing my shirts. And he said, I just talked to him today on the phone. He's going to be working on my Offender Party shirt next week. And then after we get that dialed in, then Super Chat Charlie's next. I know it's been a long time, but there's other things that are specifically related to certain dates and happenings that I had to get ready first. Super Chat Charlie will be alive forever. He has no heaven or hell or death date. He is going to always be around. He'll be alive after we're all dead. So he's in no hurry. But yeah, we're going to get those made. And I appreciate you asking about it because I assume that means you want one. But anyway, yeah, Forgotten Lore, a screen printing place here in Raleigh. Only one guy. It's a one-guy operation. This is why it takes a little while. But he does great work. And if you go to his Instagram page, which is Forgotten Lore, LORE 666, you'll see the little tagline on the page. It says something like, you know, printing for the Dark Lord. So it's like a satanic screen printing company. Can you believe it? I was like, well, that's probably the one I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm trying to answer more questions. You're not a legendary musician. Okay, maybe legendary because legend has it that I was in a band that used a lot of wheelchairs and walkers and crutches and prosthetic legs and sang a lot about poop and old people and being handicapped. Maybe that legendary kind of legend. And it was called Crapper Keeper, unless you may Google that. And KRAPPR Keeper. Like Trapper Keeper, the notebook. Same logo. We didn't get sued for it. And yeah. My favorite one, Beatles. I really like the Farting Caveman. Do you know who that is? Who's the Farting Caveman? That's Ringo Starr. I like the fact that Ringo Starr played a farting caveman in a movie. Look, and I'm guessing we're not doing noise, right? Because only one person has asked about noise, right? Oh my God, I'm so far behind you guys. Oh. But anyway, my favorite Beatle on one hand is Ringo because he was the farting caveman in the movie Caveman, which I saw when I was a kid and I thought it was ridiculous. And I really like Paul McCartney because I like his pop songs. I like Temporary Secretary. That's my favorite song related to any Beatle of any time. Temporary Secretary by Paul McCartney. I think it's on his McCartney 2 album. I'm not really a big Beatles fan. I don't hate their music, but I don't listen to it a lot. I don't know a lot about them, but Temporary Secretary is like, I'm not even going to tell you what it's like because I want you to hear it raw. I like Paul McCartney. I know Paul McCartney's nephew, I think it is. Yeah, I know his nephew. And he used to live in Brooklyn, and I've stayed at his house. His nephew is a huge DEVO fan and has a DEVO tattoo, as does his brother. Both these guys have tattoos, and they're way more into DEVO than they are the Beatles. I'll just tell you that. But yeah, I've never met Paul, but I like his music. I think the best of all Beatles. When is Roxy moving? She's moving to North Carolina, which is where I am, and she's moving probably like really close to my house, like a mile away or so. We've got our eyes on one house up here that we visited last time she was here. It's pretty cool. Walking distance from my house, like straight line almost. Go out of my house, take a right, walk 25 minutes, take a right at Roxy's house. So yeah, that's going to happen as soon as possible, Dead Wax. Roxy told me, Roxy, aka Grandpa, who you can find elsewhere on my videos on my YouTube channel. She is determined to visit here once a month for a few days each month until she finds a house here. So she's been doing that for the last 3 months. She'll be showing up again for my party next month. Against the Grain is my favorite Bad Religion album. I don't know much about Bad Religion. I know my acquaintance friend Greg Hetson is in the band, but I don't know much about Bad Religion. JBL. Hey, what's up, JBL? I don't know if I've said hi to you yet, but hello. I'm trying to. Oh, Ian, of course. Hello. If I haven't said hello to you yet, of course, Ian. I thanked you earlier in the show for taking care of my babies and Skip. Who's Who? Beatles version Lady Gaga. I don't know anything about that. I'm not trying to be short with you. I'm just trying to be quick here. Oh, Psychic TV. Oh yeah, I like some of that stuff. Genesis P. Great person. Chibamato. Yeah. Chibamato. They did something, your chicken. You got something, your chicken. Yeah. Sean Leonard was hanging out. Sean Leonard. Sean. I know somebody named Sean Leonard. Sean. Sean, Yoko Ono's kid, was really cool, and he used to hang out with them a lot. Yeah. Let's see. One freaking guy. Let's see. Sam O is here. Shit, I just saw that. Hold on. Oh yeah, Aaron. I'm always making shirts, man, and so I'm talking about Super Chat Charlie shirt that's coming out soon with glow in the dark toilet and glow in the dark eyes. It's going to be sick. I've been working on it for months. And then of course my shirt for the party coming up, the Offender party. And then after that, probably more Dickies shirts, maybe a Devo shirt I'll do. I'm always doing shirts. Tree installation. Hold on. Someone in Grown Man Record Night plays them. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that band, I don't think. Christ. Little Kid in Space, Punk Rock Monkey. How do you know about Little Kid in Space? That is a Crapper Keeper reference. Punk Rock Monkey, whoever the hell you are, we're going to have to hang out. You know too much. Sean Lennon, here we go. Seen Sean Lennon solo with the Claypool. Lennon Jr. was awesome. He actually walked by and I was basking in. They played an organ. Oh, wow. Sean Lennon was super cool. I got a picture with him and my sock monkey. You want me to grab it? I can grab it. I know I'm wasting time, but I'm trying to balance everything. But fuck it. I'm just going to show you the picture. Hold on. It's right here. It's right here. And because I'm a very organized collector, which is known as an archivist in the business, I can fetch this photo for you pretty quickly. Now, Chumpy is a sock monkey that I own. He's over in that room over there. He's currently in a wheelchair. But he's a sock monkey I own. And me and my girlfriend at the time used to take him all over the place. And every show we went to, everywhere we went, we took him in case we could get his picture taken in some weird scene, right? So when I met Sean, of course, we had the monkey with us. And I'm going to find it real quick for you here. It was many years ago, but I do have the proof. Hold on. Oh, there he is. Here we go. And yeah, here he is. Ready? This was 1996, April 12th, 1996 at Cat's Cradle in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. There's Sean and my monkey. He's smoking a cig there. And he's got a little stain on his shirt, but we won't talk about that. There we go. Sean Leonard with my damn monkey. There it is, kids. And, we were talking about Psychic TV earlier. Check this out. Genesis with my monkey and his old witch hair. Rest in peace, Genesis. Great guy. I met him a few times over the decades. He was always he had like this crazy aura of, not to get too hippie-ish with you, but he had this crazy aura of positive energy is all I can explain. He was really cool to be around. Okay, so Punk Rock Monkey, that compilation. I just saw you. I think DEVO was inspired by Temporary Secretary. Well, when I let Jerry Casale of DEVO hear that song, which of course came out after DEVO was already out, he said, "Wow, that's some heavy DEVO Eno damage, like Brian Eno." It's very Brian Eno DEVO craziness. No, Jay, they've never considered growing weed. No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe they didn't tell anybody, but I don't think they're that type. I think they'd just rather probably just buy it if they smoke. I don't know. But I don't know why they would grow it. Yeah. Now, Greg Ginn, maybe he would. I think Greg Ginn's into growing plants. He told me he loves growing plants, but not weed. He doesn't grow weed, but he loves growing stuff, vegetables and things. I can't do that. I wish I could. I wish I was good enough. Now, I can't believe how much time has flown by. And look, I'm sorry for anybody who wanted to do noise. Oh, wait, Sam O. Wait, I got to put you up. Oh, Sam O. Let me tell you about this Sam O character. He is so helpful in my life. And he's like if I need IT help or help with my house falling apart or blowing up, he always helps me. And Sam got a tattoo fairly recently that I got Mark Mothersbaugh to draw for him to try to repay Sam for all he's helped me over the years. But yeah, he has this cool tattoo that Mark Mothersbaugh of DEVO drew especially for him. Yeah, well, nobody has, but I saw them years ago. Okay, so here we go. Man, I'm trying to scroll through these so I can answer as many as I can before we have to go. I'm getting convinced we may know Punk Rock Monkey. Well, why wouldn't we, really? Why wouldn't we? From the whiff of his comp. See, maybe it's an old girlfriend of ours, Jeff. Who knows? Crochet Clown, look, he's chilling over there. You see Crochet Clown way back there? He is posing with an actual Stuart the Dick puppet from Dickies history. And that's a whole other story. There is a story about that on my YouTube channel. That Dick puppet right there. It's true. It is actually a Dickies puppet. If they smoke. Yeah, if they smoke. Do you have... Yes, I have stale have monkeys. Yes, everybody does. Okay, my God. Dude, Aaron, dude, Mr. Bizarre, I'm trying to get this done before 9, man, but God damn. Mark goes to the eyewear, Punk is dad, John Lazaro, Punk Monkey, miss you. Did I miss anybody? Oh, fuck. I'm always concerned that I missed something that people are trying to tell me because I don't want to be a dick. Marie, Genesis Peorge. God, if you don't know much about Psychic TV or Throbbing Gristle, please look into it. I listen to Psychic TV more than I do Throbbing Gristle. Throbbing Gristle is certainly respectable for the noise they put out and the movement, the genre of music really that they basically came up with. See, who is this motherfucker right here? Who is Punk Rock Monkey? Does he have a channel with actual content? Can one of my mods do a little investigation here? What is this? Jiminy Crickets, he knows too much. Maybe it's my dad back from the grave. No, my dad didn't even know about that stuff. He was dead long before that shit happened. Thank God. He would have thought it was goofy, just like he thought everything else I did was. That's goofy. Why are you doing that? Why are you dressing like that way? Well, to piss you off, Dad. Thank you very much. Nurse with Wound. I like him. Brained by Falling Masonry. That's one that I've always wanted. The only Nurse with Wound I own is the Sylvian Babs album and CD. I've always wanted Brained by Falling Masonry, though. I know. You're laughing because we're confused that you know too much, Punk Rock Monkey. Man, if I could think of a really good question to ask you right now to test you on it, I would. Oh, Cozy Fanny Tootie. I met her, Cozy years ago. She was so cool. She was making little friendship bracelets for everybody when I met her. She was giving them out at a show. Hippie trippy in the industrial world. Okay, you says, here's a link to Mr. Bizarre. Yes, thank you, Miss You, for spreading the word. Hard for me to do that when I'm doing this. But yeah, Mr. Bizarre puts on a good show. Great music. I will probably stumble over there after I get through with this. But look, damn, we only have 6 more minutes. Now Mr. Bizarro's got me on it. Used to be I could go over a few minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, 30 minutes sometimes, but I can't do that anymore. I have to have respect for my man here, Mr. Bizarro, Aaron, lumberjack extraordinaire, and possibly a Satanist. Possibly. If he's not a Satanist, he sure does like the imagery, which is very rock and roll. Very rock and roll. As you see, my lovely cricket right there. What a beautiful girl. Now, let me take the last 5 minutes to make sure we didn't get to do positives tonight. I'm really sorry. Had a bunch of shit to talk about. We usually do this thing where I ask you to say something positive that happened to you over the last week. If you want to do that, start with the word positive. Say it in the chat. I probably won't be able to read it back because I only have 5 minutes. Now, video is coming soon to this channel, very soon. Tomorrow, hopefully some Dickies live, maybe some backstage stuff. I have a lot to edit. Also, Total Chaos, TSOL, Black Flag Live. I'll be putting that up. And of course, this weekend, when I see Carcass in concert, I'm going to try to shoot, of course, live video, but then also some stuff backstage. I may even try to live stream. Mr. Bizarro stream, got that off. Male DEVO merch, got that. Okay, I think we have. And also, thanks to people who watch this on replay. I appreciate that so much. And I don't know what I offer you people that would make you watch this on replay, but I really do. Thank you. Something positive. My brother, Deadwax is a bully. That's kind of positive. Sounds like something Leonard would do. Deadwax. Let's see. Deadwax from. I looked into Michael Plummer. Michael is Leonard from the Dickies now. Leonard does not know anything about Crapper Keeper, about Wiffle Fist, or about Chumpy, for that matter. And even if I did tell him about that stuff at some point, he would have forgotten by now. Leonard is a special case, but we love Leonard. All right, so God damn it, you guys. I got to go. I got to make time for my friend Aaron. And Aaron, look, dude, you hit me to that stuff you're sending me. I really appreciate you for that. And I will share that with everybody on the stream, of course, unless you don't want me to. I don't see why you wouldn't want me to. It was started. Wow. Punk Rock Monkey was started like 2011. God, I swear it's probably an old girlfriend of mine or something. I wish Rachel's Ghost was here. Damn, I haven't seen her stream in so fucking. I've been so busy traveling and doing stuff that's not watching YouTube. I miss seeing Rachel's stream. I got to go over there as soon as I get back in town again. Because, like I said, I'll be back in town for like 2 months, starting next week. So, damn, you guys are always talking about great shit, and I can't. Oh, Robin, I see you're here. Hello, Robin. Fuck. I feel like I need like 3 more hours. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think you meant to say your Hives test. The band The Hives, they fucking rule. If they give you a test, you better pass it because they are rock and roll like a motherfucker. And they're from Sweden. All hail the Hives, man. If I get to see the Hives again in my life, oh, religious experience. I saw them in 2004, New York City. Blew my fucking mind. And also, the singer of the Hives is a huge DEVO fan and interviewed Mark Mothersbaugh for like Spin magazine or something back in the day, or whatever magazine, Rolling Stone. I don't know who Punk Rock Monkey is, but I gotta know. Hey, Satan visited Sam in his dreams. Okay. I got 2 minutes, you guys. Super Chat Charlie, thanks you all really for the donations. It's a wild thing that YouTube lets us do that, and that people actually send donations for these live streams. I just feel like, gosh, what the fuck do I offer that's worth any of that? Really nothing. But you guys are straight up good to me. Thank you. We'll see you next Thursday. I have no plans to travel, thank God. We'll give you a full report from the Carcass show. And dude, Zoo Animal, thank you, Zoo Animal, for your constant friendship and support on these streams that we do. And damn it, one day we'll meet, I swear. Great session, Filmer. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, so everybody head over to Aaron's stream. I'll be over there in a few minutes. I gotta, do things that you have to do after you sit in a seat for 2 hours rambling. I gotta go do things. I'll be over to that stream soon. And damn it all, thank you again for being here. And the damn Retro Life Turkey says hello. If you don't know the story about Retro Life Turkey, you'll find out one day. Thank you all. Now we're gonna end with a big gulp of the blood of Christ. Here we go. Thank you all again. We love you. We'll see you next week. And a new video of rock and roll coming soon. Thank you all. If I could hug you all, I would. I'm hugging you with my mind. Here we go. 9 o'clock. See ya.